Hello and welcome back to Baron's Den for Game 3 of the Wood Elf playthrough of Blood Bowl Season 4. Wood Elves being the new team released in this season. We are now on Game 3 and we've had a mixed bag so far. I won't go into any details. If you want to find out what happened in those first two games, go back into the playlist and have a watch. Two very interesting games, contrasting results, which is why we find ourselves heading into Game 3 with a number of star player points and 2 levels up. We've got our War Dancer up to level 2, who's taken Sidestep, and one of our Wood Elf linemen has taken Kick. Now, I've gone for an unusual starting roster. I decided I wanted a Tree Man instead of a War Dancer to begin with. If it was a tournament or a league, I'd obviously be taking 2 War Dancers, but as we were in the ladder, I thought I've got plenty of time. I thought I wanted to start with the Tree Man in the hope that that will prevent permanent damage to my team, which allows me then to build up the team a bit differently anyway. We've got one miss next game, who I think is out of serious injury as well. Yes, but on the whole, that's the only injury we've got in 2 games, so I'm pretty pleased. We did have a miss next game last game, so we played with a journeyman in the last game, and that journeyman got quite badly injured, so I'm more than happy for my journeymen to get injured. That's absolutely fine, but we're trying to protect some of the other guys so we can build them up. So, let's see if we can find ourselves an opponent for Game 3. And we have our matchup, and to complete the trifecta of teams I didn't want to face, Dark Elves, Dwarves, and now, of course, Orcs. But hey, you can't complain when there's already a quarter of the field almost that you want to try and avoid. And Bob will do, I think I have met before at a tournament. So, potentially I've actually played this person before. Or maybe seen them in a tournament. So that's me. Let's have a look at them. So they've played one with 1 victory. They've managed to level up a Blitz to Mighty Blow. So it's not the most egregious Orc team ever, but yeah, interesting. So have we got the? Oh, we've got the higher at TV. Oof, we're giving them 95,000. Ouch. Have they had an injury then? 3 big uns. 1, 2, 3, 4 blitzers, 3 Orc linemen. They managed to keep their TV very low. See what they decide to spend their inducement money on. And let's see who's going to win the kick. Oh, we've won the kick. We are going to receive, because a game against Orcs is going to be quite punishing. So we want to make the most of the players when we've got them. Famous last words I said in the last game. So yeah, a quick look around. It's a pretty much vanilla Orc team, except they've got Mighty Blow on the Blitzer. No big guy. 4 big uns, 4 big uns, 4 Blitzers, 3 line Orcs. No goblins, no throwers, no trolls. Looks like they've got a journeyman as well. So they must have run into some problems in their last game. So, what is the plan in this game? Well, I think my objective is to try not to lose this one, which may seem obvious, but I think in the first 2 games I was just more looking to try and boost my team up, whereas this time I've got to make sure we don't lose. Okay, so there's not really a good place to attack on this one, so we're not going to be bursting through at any rate. So let's pull them back. We don't want the kicker on the line. Pull him back to there. And we'll go here. Pull you out wide a little bit more. Now, yeah, I think I'm going to put you on the end, because you've got Loner. Oh, and the War Dancer. Let's put you in there. In fact, I'm going to put you even more one across. Alright, let's go with that. Good game. Here we go. Don't die, my precious Wood Elves. Don't die. Pull my kicker back because I can't bench him. We want him to still be alive come when we need to kick the ball. Oh. Quick snap. That means I can move everybody 1 square. Okay, so bring you 2 over. How many players can we move? 4. Let's get the War Dancer a square forward. Maybe we'll bring you 1 forward. And here we go. Game on. And he's bounced forward. Alright. There are no easy blitz targets in this game. So I think we're going to go for a dodgy block. Not with you, though. With you. Well, that is the perfect way to start a game. Let's get that out of the way nice and early. Okay.
There's only one word to say.
Get that orc down, push him over that way. Now, let's send him through the gap there. We are going to have to push you out now. This is a bit dodgy. Do I want to do this? Maybe not yet. Okay, let's send you forward. Where do I want you? Just make it a little bit more tricky for them to pull players through. Got the War Dancer waiting here. Bring you to there. Okay. Now I'll go for a block on this dude. Down it goes, perfect. Okay. Now, we'll send you all the way down to there. Who am I going to blitz? Yeah, I probably should have done my blitz earlier on.
Good. He's got the ball.
Okay, so we'll put you in this pocket here. And we'll leave it there. So the good news is, I think he can only hurt one player. This turn, anyway. So, basing all my Wood Elves, hoping that I'll make an early mistake in the next turn, which means he'll be able to clobber my entire team. Got to make sure that does not happen. Yeah. The Wood Elves survive a turn.
Push back. Not over.
Okay. So, I think we're going to come through here. So we're going to need to move you over one. Does that give a 2 die now? Yes. Let's go with that. And then, bit dodgy, but that's all right. Still got a blitz, remember that. Remember the blitz. Okay, so we're going to try a handoff now. So we're going to actually go into this tackle zone to make it harder for him to dodge out, and then pass it to the Wood Dancer.
It's another hand.
Okay.
The parcel down there.
Then we're going to come into there and hopefully blitz this guy down to the floor. Yes. I want a stun as well for our troubles. And we'll finish you off there. Right, let's do some dodgy dodging now. And where can you get to? You can get to there.
Fast and impossible to tame.
And then I think I'm going to have to leave those players engaged. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So I've created a bit of a screen, trying to protect the war dancer. At the same time, I've tried to minimise how many players are in for a blocking next turn. Oh, down goes a player. Oh, that'll do. Whew. First Wood Elf on the floor. It won't be the last. So really, he's looking at blocking this guy, or blitzing if he wants to come round. Now he's going to blitz that guy. Oh, another Wood Elf down. Not my kicker. Oh, there we go. We're happy with that. And that's the third Wood Elf down. Oh, I'm riding my luck a bit. That's no armour breaks yet.
Spitting teeth like this.
Okay.
Surrounded by adversaries like that. I hope he knows what he's
So, we can blitz away. Or we can do a 2+ dodge. I think it's the 2+ dodge, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody else is engaged. I think it's just the dodge to score, to be honest. And we're away. Another quick score. Almost worked well in the last game, and then ended up backfiring due to a couple of failed pickups on the counter attack in the first half, and then I just had no players left. So that wasn't too bad, but I'm sure the opposition is quite happy with what's just happened. They won't be looking necessarily... We won't be too concerned that I've scored early. And they probably were pulling people back to avoid me stalling. I haven't quite yet got the confidence to stall out too much playing as Wood Elves. I do fear the attrition game when it comes to playing with such low armour teams. Doesn't seem to bother me as much with Skaven, but I think Skaven have a little bit more staying power. Can't believe I'm saying that. Than the Wood Elves do. So let me just check. Journeyman's on the line with the Tree Man. Now, both games I've played so far, Dark Elves and Dwarfs, didn't fancy having a pop at the Tree Man, but now they've got some strength 4 boys. I wonder if they'll look to get the big guy down. Stationing a strength 4 big un there gives me the idea that they probably will. Please tell me I put my kicker in the right place. I don't think I did I? He's out here. Oh. Never mind. Silly Billy. It's been a while since I've had a kicker. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? Blitzer into the ball and then a 6 to catch. Brilliant. Am I going to rue? Absolutely rue not using my kicker there. Oh, that's frustrating. But this is it. You got to concentrate when you're playing Blood Bowl. Well, that's one Wood Elf who survived. That Wood Elf isn't so lucky. Just a stun. Here comes Mighty Blow. Uh-oh. Oh. It's a knockout.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
So the tree man's down. They're going for a foul as well. Right, okay, so... Anyway, I can get a little push back here. Let's just run somebody in. So we'll go with you into there.
Too easy.
Oh. Okay, back we go. Let's bring you to that pocket. Into there. Pull you back one. And then we'll blitz with the War Dancer. Take that. Now then, I think pop you back to there. And we'll see what you do. Here comes Mighty Blower again. Oof. Ouch. Well, that was rough, wasn't it? And it looks like I've got still not much potential to get in on the ball. But it's brought me another turn. Right. Dreamin' didn't take root, but then he didn't get up. Never mind. Can I leap in anywhere? So, just out of interest. Yeah, that would be a -3. It would be better off there, so that would be a 4+ dodge. Better trying that with the War Dancer, wouldn't it? Okay, but how far can the War Dancer get up? Alright. Try this first of all.
The attacker has an assist.
Stay put. Now it gives you a go. That hasn't really done much. Push the orc around. No, so I think we'll attempt to pop back here. Come along a little bit. And we're going to try something crazy. It's a 4+ dodge. 50-50. Do I want to follow? If I'm going to go into the jaws of death, but is there any likely way out anyway? Probably not. At least it might slow down the progress a little bit. We'll get the war dancer a little bit closer. And we'll get kick lineman there. Let's see how we go on with that. Boy oh boy, am I going to have to hope that the two Wood Elves over there don't get murdered. I mean, playing past the elf, they've got so many opportunities. There goes one. Oh, well, oof, considering he rolled double 6, I'm quite pleased that was on the armour and not the injury. Another double skulls, that's 3 he's had. Oh, that's rough going. I mean, I've had 1 set of double skulls, but 3. That is mean. Now, is he going to try and switch flanks, or is he going to push down there? Yeah, he's going to switch flanks on me. So they've got the blitzer, but he can't blitz, so I'm safe from Mighty Blow this turn. Oof. That was interesting. Right, has he left that open? 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. We could try that at the end, couldn't we? Right. Can we get him up? Beautiful. Right, let's switch you to there. Right, let's get out of range of the blitzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we put you there, keep an eye on proceedings. Right, let's get the people who are free first. To screen up. Okay, now it's all on dodges now, isn't it? So I think the least disastrous one would be here. I would like to just pull you back to about there. We've made one. That's one more wood elf we've saved. Let's bring you to there. Oops, don't misclick. Now if I bring you and get you to behind him. Oh, it had to end somewhere. So oh, my camera's frozen up a bit. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, they're going to want to push through there, I imagine.
There's only one word to say.
Ouch, here comes that mighty blow. Oof, once again. No permanent damage. Lucky, lucky. A little bit concerned because my camera is a bit... It's gone a bit... Oh, it's back now. So 3 turns. Does need to get the ball moving a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll be in scoring range. 1. Yeah. Okay, right. First of all, let's do safe plays. Can the treeman finally get up? It's another take route he's passed. And then completely failed the... oh, what's the other one? Take route. What is the... Oh, the getting up roll, that was it, yeah. Right. What can we do that would be a menace? You know something? How do you leap? If I wanted to leap. Oh. I've not tried a leap yet. Alright, let's pick you up. I want to be careful we don't block this off altogether. So that would be there, wouldn't it? We're going to have to dodge one person. I think it's going to have to be you. Let's just see what happens. A push. That will give me a 1-die block on the ball carrier. But I think with the players I've got, I need to try and slow the play down. Come on. Yes. Let's get it far back as we can. And we will follow up. Sidestep might come to our aid. Right. Let's see if I can get back to there. No. Down he goes. That war dancer is going to get fouled if I'm not careful. But the good thing is there's no sure hands and there's no rerolls left. So if my last game is anything to go by, the ball should not be able to be picked up. But we'll see. I can't lament luck in this game considering their coach has rolled 3 sets of double skulls. I get the feeling a lot of pain is coming my Wood Elves' way. Oh, there we go. Stun. Might not actually have any players left to defend the ball. Oh, that was important. Oh, would you believe it? They can still score. This blitzer can still score. How annoying. Oh. Alright. Let's just get the treeman up for fun. Of course, now he gets up. He can't go anywhere, but yeah. Right. Let's try this. No, let's get him up first. Let's get him round to there. Try and push this guy out of the way. Lovely. Stay put. Okay. And then it's a 2-die block on another ball carrier. It's got to be a push, hasn't it? I don't know why that took me so long to realise that. I'm going to stay put to hold this player up from blitzing. Well, to make it a little bit more difficult. And then try and cover off this guy. See if I can get all the way around there. Well, it's not foolproof. Let's see how we get on.
It's close. Will it make a difference?
What are they going to do? So, my thinking is stick players on him so that when he receives the ball from the handoff, it's going to be harder. Make it harder for him to... What's he going for? He's going for a blitz with that guy. Oh, there we go. Our first injury. Who is it? No, he's fine. You can injure him. Oh, I don't mind that one bit. Well, that's the blitz gone. So are they just going for maximum pain and not worrying about the score? I mean, if he injures 2 or 3 players, that's well worth doing, isn't it?
That player better go. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Is it a case of maximum pain and then we'll just try a crazy handoff at the end? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous touchdown I've ever seen. On this game. That's ridiculous. I'm going to look back through the log at that one. So, let's have a look what was rolled there. A 6, a 4, a 6, a 5, a 6, a 3, and a 4. And I have to roll 1 4+ to get my player back, and I roll a 1. I'm just saying. That is annoying. Right. Not that I'm salty about it or anything. Okay, let's pop you in there. Let's pop you in there. I think we might be in trouble. But at least my kicker can kick it this time. Now, judging from his setup, he doesn't want to go down this flank. But equally, I'm not confident in turning this over. So, I think I'm going to pull it deep to try and split the team. And slow him down a bit. Hopefully get some of my quicker players around the back.
This is indeed a battle kick. Team scores indeed.
Yeah, it's just not going the right ways, is it, today?
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
First received block of the half.
Looks like it's only remembered with
And it's a removal. Here comes another one.
Relieve his team. Well, drop.
Not too bad. They're going to have a pop at the tree.
This is going to be decisive.
And it's another player down.
Get up or get off the field.
The snotling picked it up.
And that's the quadruple of hits.
Where's the nearest pot shop?
Good old tree man armour. Foul. Foul last.
The ball is in the player's
And a 3 plus pickup. And it's a 6. Okay. So let's get... Can we get the War Dancer involved with a blitz? We can. Get him on the ball carrier.
You'll get an assist now.
No, we'll go to there. Follow up.
That'll help the player.
The sidestep and blodge. I'm hoping that means he'll be a nuisance. Right. I'm actually going to do something a bit different now. I'm going to completely give him my half and overload the back. I could do with getting a player over to that side. That is a shame. Alright, let's get you out next. What would that actually be? A 4 plus, a 3 plus, and a 2 plus. Nah, I can't do it, can I? It's just not going to happen if I do that. Okay. We're going to move you over to there. And then we'll see what a sidestepping War Dancer can do.
It's close. Will it make a difference?
That's a good choice for this play.
Good. So that's eaten up 4 activations. That'll be a 5th. If only the tree man wasn't on the floor. Yeah, you see, it's the surf trap. My patented surf trap. I am tongue-in-cheek when I'm saying this. But the amount of times people will surrender some real good opportunities just to surf a player.
Too easy.
Of course,
Still,
it's the 6.
a good punch would have been
Yeah.
down in the mud.
I've found with Blood Bowl 3 that your luck tends to come in big dollops. It either seems to go really, really well, or you just don't get the rub of the green. It doesn't swing as much as it seems to in tabletop. I know that's nothing to do with the dice rolls on the game. It's all psychological. Oh gosh, yeah, it's my sidestep, isn't it? We'll die over here, please. Well, he can be a nuisance next turn now. Mm. Get that cage. Oh. Up you get. There you go, big fella. He's up. Right. So. What we're going to do then is we're going to bring this dude to there. And then we're going to blitz this guy. Not from there though. Obviously not. From this way. And we'll follow up. Okay, so that's our blitz done. Sidestep's now back on the ball. Try and keep those players split up. 4 + 3 +, that's not so bad. There we go. And as for this, I go you there. And we're going to get you to come around to there. Oh dear. Down he goes. He's alright though. He lives.
That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else.
So again, they'll just pop somebody in there to stop me sidestepping there. I can't leave too many players in base contact because I'm already losing this attrition war pretty soon. I won't even have players to try and slow him down. So where can I go so he's not gonna... You know what? Let's go here. Oh, here comes the mighty blow blitz. Oh, look at that gorgeous little cage.
They've got the advantage, but there is no
Awesome. So, I will sidestep to there. All right then. So. That's going to be a rush, so I'll pop you there. That should keep them busy for a while. How far can you make it? Might as well just bring you forward to there. Get you off the ground. You're hemmed in at the moment, so I'll leave you to it. Put you on there, that's a 1 die block. Could do with a 2 die, but there's no one else to bring round. Because he can't get there, can he, anyway? No. See what happens. Cool. Do I want to follow this up? I'm gonna say yes. And then the war dancer is going to come around here and have a juicy blitz. Oh, you're joking me. Is that a 1 and a 1? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Okay. I'm surrendering this game, I think. Let's just live to fight another day. I didn't feel good about playing Orcs. I still don't feel good about playing Orcs with this. Oh, past the Wood Elf and into the crowd. Oh, he's on the floor. Oh, that might have just saved his life. You know what? Let's look at bright sides. The War Dancer's not dead. That's what we'll say. That's as happy as we'll be. The War Dancer's not dead. Oh. Oh. That was an interesting way to use a reroll.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word, John.
Another Wood Elf goes splat.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold.
Oh. Unfortunately, the timing of that hasn't really helped me out, I don't think. No. No, so... it's going to be a 4+. No. I literally want you to go that way, please. And then down to there. For a 1 die? Is that what we're saying? Is there anything we want to do before that? So, dodge, way I'm rolling, I'm going to roll a 1. So that will fail. They're going to be able to hit the tree man next turn if I get him up. But I want to protect my Wood Elf. This guy... is there any point in me moving him down? I think they've got that many players now that if I don't get the ball this turn, they're going to cage up and my flimsy Wood Elves aren't going to get in. I think I'm going to move him to here. Because even if by some miracle I pull this off, he's not going to be able to pick up the ball. Alright. I'm not going to pick anyone else up because it's either likely to fail for some reason or a 2. That's a good start. Let's just re-roll it. Oh well. I think I'm going to try and not lose any more players. Okay, so anyone else can just... well, no, we'll block with you first. And that should help that Wood Elf escape. A little bit. Well, actually, no. Alright. Right, we'll go with that first. Then we'll try there. And then we'll stay there. Come over to here. And we'll leave it at that.
So close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
Yeah, so I just can't see myself getting this ball easily. Maybe with the War Dancer up I've got a chance again. But I need to look at preservation there. They're going to want to stall. I'm happy for them to stall whilst I've got no decent chance of getting it back. Okay, that's good. That's a bit of a result. They might surround him and foul him. I mean, they've got the time and the players to do it, to be fair. I've got to stop saying to be fair. Apologies. You only notice it when you actually listen to a recording, when you're editing, you think, my God, he says a lot, and he says to be fair a lot. Yeah. Oh well. That's mildly amusing. Okay, so now that's happened.
The RPP.
The referee protection program. The fans are furious.
Now that's happened. Everything is pretty much a dice roll. So let's get I want the War Dancer to do it.
Let's see the player get out of that.
Why not?
That last burst of speed.
A couple of 2+s.
Another player on the ground. The proof will be
Now,
take this.
if I can take this guy down.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal
I can't.
vision viewers.
So, what would be the best way to do this? It's not really going to help out. But we'll follow him as he's closer. Has created a pocket, so that might be able to squeak through now. So the next person we need to try and look after is you. And then with you, if we can get a few 2+s through there, can hold you up. Let's get you into there. And let's try and move you to block you from coming up. Oh well. Fair enough. So, there's no actual pressure on the ball there. But hopefully they haven't got many players, unless they do some more wonderful 3+ dodging. It might give me a couple of turns to try something outrageous. Ooh. He lives. But of course now he can come in for some assists.
Almost competent. That's a good choice for this play.
So that's only one die now, if I'm right. But if he gets up, it will be a 2 die. Yeah.
A good coach always uses the right player.
Right, where do I want to go? I've used the blitz already. I want to go here.
That'll do.
I mean, I could actually just get up and have a blitz. If I could block, I could have a one die on the ball. Ah, and you see, this could go horribly wrong, but if I was to one die blitz him, I could always push him onto the ball to force him to score. That could be quite fun. Well, let's see what happens here first.
Now his buddy can move freely.
So I'm actually going to force him to score. That way, I at least have a chance of scoring in return. Oh, good. My 2 stun players are back. So I've got a 2-turn touchdown scoring window. And they're one big and down. Could be something, but I've got no rerolls. It's the big downside to this. No rerolls left. Okay, so I've got to get the war dancer through, and he's got to be through the middle. So let's put him on the line. Let's make sure these two can actually receive the ball, alright. And is Loner off or injured? Yeah, he's knocked out, so that's fine. So I'm not going to have the reroll issue. Let's go for that. And of course we don't get the extra reroll. Not allowed. Okay, so let's see what happens. Just got to start throwing dice. And we'll leave you there. This is the dodgy one. It is a 3-die block though, at least. It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I'm going to have to stay there as well, which is not good. Alright. Last of the really dodgy ones. Go! Ooh, that's okay. You will follow up. Okay. So if he runs through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if we go to this side. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get to that square. So I could really do with. No, there's no way of getting there, is there? That's about as far as I'm going to get. Okay. So You're going to have to come around to there. You're going to have to come into there. Sorry, guys. I am selling you out. And I'm not sorry. Not really. Okay. Get you up there. Here comes the first dodgy bit. How far can we go without rolling a 1? And there it is. Well, that's it for the equaliser now. We had a good go. So, I was going to try and get the War Dancer down there, so he'd only be able to get the 1 die blitz on him, and they couldn't surround him. I mean, as it is, can he, even if you legged it, could you score? He actually could. This elf can score. I mean, some pretty outrageous stuff would have to occur for me to get it to him, and it would require the Orcs not killing him.
Simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
Yeah, here we go. If I was him, I'd just blitz him. I always blitzed him instead. See, if he'd have blitzed the other guy, he could have pushed him back that 1 square. That means he wouldn't have been able to rush. Which I'm sure he's not too worried about.
For the ball, but can they pick it up? There's only one word to say.
Oh, we're on. Oh, re-rolls. When I say we're on as well, it was edge case at best.
I've seen lying on the field during my career. Well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
Oh, it's over. The dream has gone. Oh, yeah, you just knock him out. There's no point in trying to bring him back just for the sake of a turn. You never know, I might kill myself whilst trying to do something. So there's not much point in picking up the ball, is there? Right, we need to see if we can get at least 1 casualty. Come on, mighty blow. No. No. Who could blitzer have a go at? I suppose Wardans could try and pick it up, but I think he's got a better chance of just blitzing. It's going to have to be a 1 die block. Yeah. Right. I can't get the ball. And I think to return the favour for fouling my poor little kicker, I think I'd be criticised a lot if I didn't at least go for it. And boom! Oh! Oops. He's got an apothecary. He'll be fine. Oh, he doesn't have an apothecary. Oops. Yeah, I do feel a bit bad for that. Should we try and pick up the ball? No. Oh well. We got a death. That's exciting. But another loss. Similar story to the second game. Score nice and quickly, but then lose the attrition and some dice rolls. Yeah. Definitely worth thinking about. Oh, let me just see. What did they... It wasn't one of the... hopefully it wasn't a big one with any star player points and he can replace him. I'm not into heaping misery on others. I just thought while he was looking to foul my team towards the end, I thought I'd return the favour. Not expecting to actually kill him. We've got some goodies. What's that? Is it a ghoul? No, it's a tree man. And another add-on that I can barely notice. Something to do with the art. That's it. Wow. So if you really want this tangled vine, you know, makes such a difference to the tree man, you can go for that and stick that on now. Oh, what a treat. Okay. Let's have a look at the team. Ooh, we've got money. Why did we get so much money? Must have, maybe the opposition's poured a lot into dedicated fans. Well, you know what this means, guys. You know what this means. Da 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 da. What answer number 2? We'll change his name another time. I'm sure he'll come up with a suitably terrible name. And his name is Dalindall the Invincible. Nice. We can't level him up yet. We could do a random on him. We've got another lineman who's on 6 SPP. So we went for kick last time. I think for our Loth we'll go wrestle. Here we go. Bit of a ball hawk. Right. That's it from me then. 3 games in. 1 win, 2 losses. Not great. But on the bright side, again, we're only looking at being 1 Wood Elf lineman down. And does he have the... So he's only missed next game as well. So we're getting into game 4. And we've only lost... I think we've only got 1 niggling injury as a permanent injury situation. So the only thing I can say really is that we've managed to score touchdowns and keep Wood Elves alive, but we're not winning the games. I think the second game it was very tight at the end of that first half, and we could have that could have swung the other way. This game there was some bad dice rolls, but to be honest, I think both players had bad dice rolls at different times, so I think the loss was fair. We'll just have to see what we can do in game 4. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye.